Yang didn't seem to be bothered and asked his question in an indifferent tone.
お前は情報と引き換えに何を望む？
金だ。
Oh yeah, and well, he did threaten one of the Falzone's men too, so they're legit money. Don't you know any better, Visconti associate member? C. Got the hiccups.
それと身の安全を保証してくれ。ビスコンティは裏切り者を許さない。
いいだろう。それに値する情報であればな。
Yeah, it'd be funny if he didn't deem the information worth it. At Yang's prompting gaze, the man quivered as he started to speak.
ギルバートはクレタに蔓延しているカラメンラの件でかなり腹を立てている。
He is giving good tea.
次の会合の夜、ビアピエトロ通りであんたらを襲撃するつもりだ。
I don't know where the hell Pietro is, but
話はそれだけか。
that is good information, Yang. Don't bullshit the dude.
おう。
Oh God.
くだらん。
Oh my God.
あくびも出んな。
You say this shit just to say it. And like he got the money for free. I mean, it's smart on Yang's end because he's like, ah, thanks for the money, chump, and you gonna die.
その程度、こちらの予想の範疇に過ぎ。もう少し有益な情報かと思ったが、時間の無駄だった。
Do people not know the what is it? It's like you gotta have street smarts to deal with something like this. Like, why would you tell him the information without getting a guarantee of one of the two things? Either get the money up front or hey, let me work in your ranks or some shit. I don't know. But yeah, he just told him what he needed to know, and he got it for free because your ass didn't think like to put a safeguard in there.
待ってくれ。俺は通りの名前まで言ったんだぞ。
He's like, oh well, thanks. You didn't have to. Yeah, you just gave him all that information. Why should he pay you? And I don't think there's honor among thieves. So that womp womp, you did that for nothing. The man pushed on, and Yang's eyes narrowed. That alone sent a chill through the air.
今日がそがれた。俺が直々に遊ぶまでもない。
I told you. Yang will try to find a way to circumvent it to where it's his benefit. Now he got the drop on Gilbert. Yang looked at the twins and pointed toward the man with his chin. Yeah, he's like 86, this fool. I'm done with him.
おい、適当に相手をしてやれ。
No, kids, don't kill him.
もう自分で会うことにしたんだからちゃんと責任持ってよね、ヤン。
When the man saw the twins taking out their weapons, he turned pale.
頼む、見逃してくれ。
They're gonna let your mortal coil go.
あんたに有益じゃなかったとしても、ラオ州に迷惑をかけたわけじゃないだろ
う。Like, that just goes to show, doing shit for money ain't worth it. It's not worth. Not worth.
お前は俺の貴重な時間を使わせた。
Lily, don't you jump in talking about some. He saved your life. Girl, just let the shit ride out.
ラオシュの頭を煩わせるような愚か者には、相応の罰が必要だ。
Oh, Lily, why would you, girl? Why did you fix your mouth to interject? You should have just let him do what he needs to do. Girl, God, he's so damn stupid. Wait, Yang, you don't have to kill him. He certainly hadn't committed a crime deserving of death. Girl, you stupid. You should expect this. I couldn't help but stop him, but Yang glared at me with cold eyes.
黙れ。
Me, Sasha would have been like, excuse me, who are you talking to? But this Lily, so I let her handle it.
やめてくれ。殺さないで。
Up. Oh my god. Well, I guess in this route, yeah, but in the other route, he gets used. Oh well, rip Visconti associate member. We barely knew ye. How could he take a life so easily? I can still hear the man's scream ringing in my ears. Even the table of blood, even the table of blood, even the table of food had splatters of blood, creating ominous designs on the cloth. What cloth? That table bare as a baby's bottom. What?
遅かれ早かれ、裏切りは露呈する。あれでレッドフォードは甘くない。
But he told you something that might have saved your life.
どうせ死ぬ男だ。ならば今殺しても変わらんだろう。
Would he really have died if you took him under your wing or some shit? Whatever. Well, let me read this. I don't understand. But like, you know, he did like the Laoshu. I don't understand why he didn't keep him alive or something, because the Laoshu did like take members of the Falzone, be it willingly or unwillingly. So, whatever. Oh, you know what? I'm confusing the Visconti member C with that was solely Roberto. My bad. I just thought about that. But the Laoshu does take people against their will. So, it is what it is. He would buy me a dress and a panda, and all the things I needed to live here. Despite his being part of the mafia, I had begun to see a nicer side of him until he told me shut up. I don't appreciate that, and I want to cry again. I'm just kidding. How could his emotions fluctuate like this? Girl, I've been telling you, I've been telling others, he's bipolar. Y'all, it's just, it hadn't been thought of yet. I don't know. My history and psychology are two subjects I'm not really fluent in, so, meh. He welcomed the man in, then killed him. He doesn't even think he did anything wrong.
片付けます。おい、手を貸せ。
Apparently accustomed to it, the men gathered the man's ruthlessly murdered corpse and took it elsewhere. Did that alleviate some of your boredom though, Yang? Jeez, keep it real. Yang didn't say anything more to me and walked out of the dining hall looking bored. Oh my god, what's wrong with this guy? Lan and Faye wiped their weapons and put them away. then looked at me with frozen in place like, girl, what the heck is wrong with you speaking out like that?
ヤンのやることに何言っても無駄だよ。ヤンが決めたらもう変わらない。
あなた、ものすごく運がいいよ。口挟んだのにまだ死んでないもん。
Yeah, yikes. I'm like, girl, Lily, don't get that comfortable that you could just butt out or butt in and think you're gonna save somebody. Girl.
さすがお気に入りだね。
Why?
Alright. Discussion. Oh, did I? Oh, I didn't press A. Man, I'm being thick about the head, y'all. I don't think I can do that. Oh, okay. We're in Dante Falzone's point of view. That night, we were having a meeting in my office.
ヤンの手元に彼女がいることは確かだが、先日の会合ではあまり踏み込めなかった。
仕方ないよ。他の組織に彼女の重要性を悟られてしまうのは悪手だからね。
だが、彼女は早急に我々の手元へ取り戻さなければならない。
The time for choosing our options was over.
多少強引でも代償があったとしても、このまま彼女をヤンの手元に置いておくことだけは避けなければ。
I fell silent. Nicola sighed and gave me a wry smile as though he had mixed feelings.
わかった。僕も何か手を考えるよ。他にも一つ相談があるんだけど。
話せ。
近頃クレタやファルチェに出回るようになったカラメル
Oh,
の
that
こと。
stuff's been everywhere. Uh-oh.
これは多分ベレーノで流通している紅ボタンの別名だろうね。これ以上ファルツォーネの土地に、いやこの町に蔓延する前に流通を止めたい。
同感だ。ギルバートに連絡を取るか。
Lord, so they're gonna join forces again? It's usually like they never join forces with nobody's really joined forces with the Laoshu. It's always been Falzone and Visconti.
そうだね。その方が僕たちだけで勝手に動くより効率が良さそうだ。
Interesting. So that stuff done got into Fauci. Not his favorite. The reason why Yang hasn't killed me yet is because he's going to use me when the time is right. That's true too. But we're trying to aim for the best ending, Lily. Come on now. And also, like, don't do stupid stuff. Don't put yourself in a bad situation. Oh, oops. See, the daggone, let me read this again. I don't know if I said it right. The reason why Yang hasn't killed me yet is because he's going to use me when the time is right. That's all. A few days later, I was reading a book when the door suddenly flew open. Oh, look at the panda in the back. Wow, that's a big ass panda. Oh, you got me a big panda.
報告に来たよ
ってヤンいないの？
No, he's not back yet.
今日はどこにも出かけないって言ってたのに。
急いで調べてすぐ報告に来いって言うから僕たち頑張ったのにね。
Wow, how ungrateful. I'm not just saying that because he got me a cute panda either.
ねえリリー、もしヤンが帰ってきたらすぐ教えてくれる？
無理だよラン。僕たちこれからヤンを探し回るでしょ。
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
ああ、教えてもらいようがないね。
そういうこと。ほら、早く探しに行こう。ヤン、きっと拠点のどこかにいるはずだよ。
そうだね。今日はヤンが出ていくところ誰も見てないらしいし。
The twins leapt out just as they came in, leaping in search of Yang. I was left in the room for a while. I suddenly remembered and closed the book I was reading. I was right. Yang was on the rooftop, looking down at the city. He didn't turn around, but I knew he knew I was there. Yang, Lan and Faye were looking for you. It seems to be very urgent.
そうか。
Yang responded, but didn't move. I couldn't help but sigh. It would likely be faster if for the twins to find him up there than for Yang to move himself.
来い。
ああ、
I swear, yeah, I didn't read this. Huh? Yang grabbed my wrist and pulled me in. Somehow we ended up lying down together. No sex. No sex. I don't want to do a chapter over because of your lust. This isn't too bad. Huh? Huh? What are you doing?
おとなしくしろ。
It's like he's smelling her ear. What? I just wish he'd tell me why he was doing this, or why he's doing this. Ever since the incident with the Visconti, I felt a distance with Yang. Rather, I suppose you could say that I had been avoiding him. It had been a while since I felt his body close to mine. Wait, is he going to sleep here? The afternoon sun was warm, but when the wind blew, it was a bit chilly. It really is autumn now.
動くな。
That you want to smell my ears some more? This could have been done better, but whatever. Oh, okay, yeah, whisper. Yeah, it does seem right too. Yang had suddenly pulled me in closer and whispered in my ear. I could feel his warmth in the chilly air. Wait, was he trying to warm up? Yang appeared to be sleepy and even spoke less than usual. When I was first brought here, it was nighttime. On a sunny afternoon like this, I could see the church in the distance. That was kind of cute. The warm sun felt nice, and eventually I began to feel sleepy as well. I opened my eyes slowly. I opened my eyes slightly and gasped. Yang's face was even closer than before.
目が覚めたか。今日のお前は随分と積極的だったな。
Come to think of it, I think I reached out to him for warmth because I started to shiver. Was I the one that grabbed onto Yang? Let me read that again. Was I the one who grabbed onto Yang? I'm going back to the room. I hurriedly looked away and I got up quickly from Yang. You bastard.
好きにしろ。
Of course, I can do as I wish. Yang spoke in an uninterested tone. It seems like Yang woke up before me. Was he waiting for me to wake up? No, that can't be. Yes, it can. About a month passed since I had been abducted by the Laoshu. I hadn't been able to return to the church yet, so I was worried about how everyone was doing. And I saw Elena the other day. So many things were uncertain that I couldn't see the future. I wanted to stop thinking. I wanted to go home. Despite those thoughts, I had no choice but to remain here.
今日のお茶はダーホンパオだよ。甘みが強くて香りがはっきりしてるの。
Ooh. Sounds pretty dank, bro. I would want to try this tea. I wonder what that translates to.
甘さと香りと深みと全部が揃っててとにかく美味しいんだって。
Could it be sweet blackberry leaf? Because it has its own, like, je ne sais quoi. What am I looking for? It just has that characteristic of being naturally a natural sweetener.
ありがたい逸話のあるお茶で希少でお高いんだよ。大事に飲んでね。
Ooh. It really does smell good. Lan and Faye poured the tea and I arranged the snacks. There were fried sesame balls along with bonconado that the twins requested me to make. Bonconado. Or is it bonchonado? Yeah, whatever, man. I'm sorry. The two C's I forget, it's that ch sound. A confection from Italy's Apulia region. The pastry is made of thick tart dough filled with cream and syrup. Interesting. I wish they'd stop fucking talking about food. I got another hour before I can eat. I made two types of bonchonado. One with cherry jam and one with ricotta cheese. Please help yourself.
美味しそう。粉砂糖が雪みたいにかかっててすごく綺麗ね。
Aww. Everyone reached for the snacks.
相変わらずジョーちゃんの菓子はうまいな。見た目も洒落てるしよ。
Hey, thank you. I aim to please.
そうか。まずくねえのはわかるけどな。俺は国の食い物の方が性に合ってるぜ。
I mean, y'all teach me. Give me a recipe. I could probably bang out them snacks from the homeland, the mainland.
文句言うなら食べなくていいよ。そのお菓子代わりに私がもらうから。
It's okay, Lan. Everyone should just eat what they prefer. Here, there are the sesame. Let me read that again. Here, there are some sesame balls too. You don't have to eat everything.
まあ、そうだな。
あなたがそう言うなら。
Grr. Oh, sweetheart, he's quiet, just sitting there. While everyone was arguing, that's arguing, okay. While everyone was arguing, Yang never joined in, quietly sipping his tea and eating the snacks. I made a few different snacks already, but he never once said they were delicious. However, he has never expressed dislike for them either. I guess he likes it in his own way, or maybe he doesn't care about the taste. Come to think of it, Lan and Faye, do you know where Orlok went? No. Don't rub salt into the wound, please. I was going to invite him today, but he seemed not to be in his room.
知らない。時々どこかに出かけてていないことあるよね。
あんなやつにわざわざ構うことないよ。好きにさせておけばいいでしょ。
Have to worry about him. What are you talking about, kid? Just eat your snacks. You should have just sat there and ate your food. You still couldn't help but care about him. But he's the type you gotta just care about him. Even if it's not his route, you still gotta care about him. He used to pray at the church a lot. I don't think he's a bad person. But it's not like I'm close to him either.
天使が信託を誰に授けたのか聞いたことは
Stop waving him in my face. I remember he asked me that very intently back at the church. He must be very devout. After I was done serving, I looked up and my eyes met Yang's. His gaze and demeanor told me to come. I hesitated but walked over. He pulled me close and made me sit on his lap, as usual. This has become the norm, so none of the other Laoshu made mention of it anymore.
本当にどのお菓子も美味しいよね。幸せ。
おかげでラン、ちょっと太ったんじゃないの？
Oh, Faye, don't cross the dark side. Even if it's true, you never. Let's see how she reacts.
そんなことないよ。
いや、次の取引ですが、近いうちに準備が整いそうです。
そうか、口うるさい連中への土産話の一つにはなるだろうな。
今は本国からの連絡を待ってます。よほどのことがなければ予定通りに進むかと。
I stayed silent, minding my own business. I was on Yang's lap when he looked at me. Yeah, I'm just on my man's lap, but I'm listening to y'all. Okay. Okay, Lily, I see you.
何も食べていないな。
Oh gosh, she's gonna lecture you. You didn't eat anything. Huh?
お前も何か食べろ。
Okay. But I feel bad eating on top of your lap. I might dirty your clothes. We can discuss this. He's a dirty boy. Just go on about your business.
いつも食べているだろう。
That's only when you force me to. I couldn't possibly say that to Yang. Child, just don't. I gave up and chose a snack. I wonder which one will have the fewest crumbs. I chose a bun with meat in it that looked easy to eat and started to nibble on it. It was perfectly salted, and the ground meat and tea together gave it a refreshing taste. Oh, for the love of God, I still got an hour to go. Stop talking about food. Num 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 num. I'm just kidding. I'm getting used to this. Of course, I'm still scared of Yang and not always comfortable, but... Oh, Lord. Why do y'all do this? I'm double saving. Double scum saving. I hate this, y'all. I hate this. got a double scum save. I really don't know what the hell to do. Okay, so he's talking about deals, right? And the first time the dude came in about business, he told me to scram. So I guess I'm just gonna look over at Yang. I snuck a peek at Yang, who was having... Oh, they're in the conversation? I snuck a peek at Yang, who was having a conversation with one of his men. Though his eyes were sharp, they seemed rather bored. His eyelashes were long. They better not be better than mine. His white skin had no freckles and looked very smooth, like porcelain china. Maybe the reason he always looked so uninterested because of the shape of his eyebrows. I guess so. I guess so. The red tattoo under his left eye seemed meaningful. Maybe something related to his culture? Yeah, that's an interesting tat. I will give him that. It's also very interesting.
どうかしたか? 俺の顔など見ていても面白くもないと思うが。
Darling, we're in your route, so yes, your face is very interesting to look at. The hell? I hope you're taking this as a good measure. Okay. Thank you, Lan, with the assist. What? That girl, why would you say that? What? Let me say it. What? That's not true. I snapped out of my daze and quickly denied it. Oh my god. Lily, you idiot. Ever since the man from Visconti was... yeah, that'd snap you out of it. Ever since the man from the Visconti was killed here, Yang hasn't lost his temper since. In fact, he's been rather nice lately. I knew there was no way the leader of the Laoshu could be a good guy, but being by his side like this, seeing him quiet and calm, made my heart waver a little. Just a little, Lily. I felt my heart beating restlessly. It was a complicated feeling.
ねえねえヤン、さっきからこの子が作ったお菓子ばかり食べてるね。
That's adorable.
そんな気に入ったの？私たちも食べたいのになくなっちゃうよ。
洋菓子以外も食べている。おい。
Yang used his chin to give me a command. Huh? This? Oh my god! Get a new one! But you know, some people, some freaks. Okay, let me not judge. Some folks think eating after somebody is like indirectly kissing. Don't ask me how I know this. But yeah, it's weird. Yeah, I was confused, but tried handing him the steamed bun I had in my hand. Like, if he motions for a new one, then it's like, okay, I get what you mean. See what I mean? Freak, nasty, heathen, disgusting! Without thinking twice, Yang picked up my half-eaten snack and put it into his mouth. Yeah, I'm with you, Lily. But minus all that stuff I said. Y'all, I promise you, I have not read this. I promise you, y'all. But it's just it's a weird thing. I don't know who, like, when I first came upon it, I was like, what? Yeah, if you shared food or whatever, it's like you indirectly kissed. I don't know. So fucking weird. Oh, whoops, wrong button.
ヒューヒューラブラブで熱々だね。
Damn, these kids good, hyping us up.
いつの間にそんなに仲良くなったの？私たちには教えてくれなきゃ。
What? We're not like that. Girl, shut up.
なんだ直接してやる
Girl, you walked into that one. I'm sorry. I'm with Yang on this one. He pulled the mental gymnastics over you. Yep. That's what you want. You wanted the real deal Holyfield. No, thank you. She don't like PDA, but she'll still take that kiss. Don't worry. Yang played it cool and peered into my eyes. At this rate, he may really kiss me. I rushed to get off his lap and gathered all the empty cups on a tray. I'll go pour us some more tea. Gosh! With that, I left. Did Yang change? Or did I? Good question, Lily. Although it was small, I felt it signaled a change about to happen. At least, I felt that when we became... At least, I felt that we had become closer than ever. If it's now... Could I consult him about Elena? I mean... I don't think it's the time. But like once he gets this attack sorted from tomorrow, then ask him. I don't think you should ask him now. But I appreciate you getting your priorities in line. At night, Yang didn't return to the room despite the late hour. Uh-oh. I decided I wanted to talk to him, but I couldn't just wait around for him to arrive. Lily, girl, sit your ass in the damn room. Don't go out. I headed to the rooftop. You better hope he's there. Yang's shadow emerged under the starry sky, against the backdrop of shining neon lights. There's no way Yang wouldn't know I was here. However, he never once turned around. It reminded me of the first time we met. Ooh. Why do you always come to the rooftop?
特に意味はない。俺はしたいと思ったことをするだけだ。
Fair enough.
いちいち自分の行動にあれこれと言い訳をつけるような真似はせん。
If you say so.
どんな理由があるのか知りたければお前が考えろ。
Don't sour the moment. Don't sour what happened like a few hours back. Yang spoke in an obstinate way, unwilling to explain his actions. Yang, I heard that much and I think I understood. During my days here, it did seem like Yang was living in the moment. It was evidenced by his intense mood swings, which he had no desire to control. Yeah, I wish he would have got those under control, but it is what it is.
それで何をしに来た？まさか一人寝が寂しくてとは言うまい。
You're not gonna spin this to I want to sleep with you. Just hear what I have to say. I wanted to talk to you about something. About my friend who was at Lee's. I chose my words carefully and explained to Yang the situation Eleanor was in. After hearing me out, Yang looked away and thought.
その女を助けろというのか。
She might be too far gone with the drugs. I thought you were the only one who could.
そこまでしてやる義理はない。
I could understand that sentiment, but you could put Lee in his place. There is a reason to do so. Come on, you wanna get with Lily. I was hoping my relationship with Yang would help, but I was shown how naive I was.
それにその女の状況はまだマシな方だ。
Yes, it could. It's pretty low, but she could be dead for all we know. What do you mean by...
もう寝る。部屋に戻るぞ。
I hope... Well, let's read on, but I hope something doesn't happen. And I'll point it out if it... I'll point it out if it's, if it doesn't come to fruition. But if it does, I'm gonna be like, I told you so! No! Something like that. Yang didn't answer me. He grabbed my arm and pulled me away from the rooftop. Yang ended up not telling me anything more than that. Man! Yang! Okay, well, it's still up for play, but hopefully I remember to point it out or tell y'all. The following day, Lan and Faye took me to walk around Valeno.
みんなでお使い楽しいね。
Yeah, it's fun if I don't get any drugged out wackadoos, but sure. Yes, it's a good way for me to get my mind off things. We chatted as we walked, when suddenly we heard someone yelling on the other side of the street. What's going on?
なんか騒いでるね。揉めてるみたいだけど。ラン、どっちか知ってる？
Ruh-roh. Oh gosh. A man with bloodshot eyes was shouting something at a boy.
お前今俺の足を踏んだだろ。
Oh shit, did he smudge your Puma? Did he step on your Yeezys? What he did?
ああ？踏んでねえって言ってんだろ。
That's a grown ass man, that ain't no boy.
嘘だ。踏んだに決まってる。
Oh my god.
お前が俺の薬盗んだんだろ。
How the fuck? You hiding your drugs in your shoes? What the fuck? I can understand you bumped into me. Oh, you stole my drugs, but you stepped on my foot. You stole my drugs. What the fuck? You know you whacked out when you can't even like correlate the two.
は？お前何言ってんだ？
知らないね。どっちもラオシュの人間じゃないと思う。
だよね。じゃあ放っておこうよ。僕たちはお使いしなくちゃだし。
Lily, don't you fix your mouth to say anything too. Let's go.
あんまり見ない方がいいよ。絡まれても面倒なだけだからね。
I'll only be worse? You mean it'll only be worse? Right. That's right. Just keep it moving. Keep it moving, sweetheart. I nodded awkwardly and followed the twins. But I just couldn't help but worry that the two of them were about to get into a brawl. Well, you just gonna have to worry as you worry your ass elsewhere. Keep it moving. Thank you.
ねえねえ、今日は何か買うものある？本？それとも熊猫の織物とか？
Yang bought me a giant panda. I think I'm all pandaed out. But thank you, sweetheart. Appreciate it. Just some ingredients for our snacks. I don't need anything else.
ほんと？遠慮しなくていいのに。ヤンからたくさんお小遣いもらってるし。
Damn, he's a sugar daddy? Oh my god. He's probably getting money from the Liu Huang whatever. The parent corporation.
女に不自由させるのかっこ悪いからね。出すところは出さないとだよ。
That's true. Do you think so?
だよ。
I think so. And so does Lan. As we walked, I saw someone lying in the middle of the road. Oh, who dropped who? Who got dropped? Ah!
リリー、それもう死んでるよ。
Oh shit. I wasn't expecting death. I was expecting somebody got knocked the fuck out. I was about to run over the person. Run over, excuse me. I was about to run over to the person when Faye coldly stopped me. The man had blood coming out of his mouth and a frozen, anguished look on his face. Well, damn, what did the boy do to him? The quote-unquote boy.
ああ、これ、ボ
Oh,
タンのせいね。
oh
や
shit.
りすぎ。
That'll do it. He OD'd.
ほんと最近増えたよね、紅ボタン。
Damn.
なんだよこの死体。
Wasn't Valeno boy B or A? I don't know.
そいつやたら騒いでると思ったら急に苦しみ出してさ。最後は自分で舌を噛んでおだぶつだ。たく飯がまずくなるもん見ちまった。
Yikes.
そう、早く買い物済ませて帰るよ。ヤムチャの時間に遅れちゃうからね。
He ended up like that because of drugs. I thought about Elena. Oh no. Elena, please. Don't be that cruel to her.
レッドフォード様、ファルツォーネ様がいらっしゃいました。
Oh, sweetheart, drop the act. We know you ain't even about entertaining these mafia thug ruffians. I want to see what your face looks like. I'm very curious. The casino direttore led Dante into the room.
いやダンテ、俺もちょうどお前と話す必要性を感じてたとこだ。
They plotting. God damn it. He looked at the direttore, who bowed deeply and left the room.
その顔を見るに、こちらの要件はすでに理解しているようだな。
ああ、うちだってラオ州にこの町で好き勝手されちゃ困ることが5万とあるからな。ネズミ狩りならお前らファルツォーネと組んだ方が効率がいい。
Yeah. Ooh, my voice. I don't know what it did there.
そっちはどうだ、ダンテ。
奴らを見過ごすわけにはいかない。それが答えだ。
Yeah, of course they team up. I thought about Elena. In that moment, excuse me. In that moment, I saw him as her. No, Elena, please. I wanted to save her somehow. I suddenly felt anxious, realizing the time Elena had left was limited. Lord, another day. It was time for Yumcha.
今日のお茶はソイ新茶だよ。香りは甘いけど味には渋みがあってバランスがいいんだよね。
Ooh, I hate that. I have so many teas that they come off, they have a sweet fragrance to them, but when you drink them they don't taste sweet at all. It's really disappointing. I made tarali. It's simple but delicious. What is it? Tarali, a hard-baked bread adored in Italy's Apulia and Campania regions.
美味しそうね。早速食べちゃおうよ。
Lan and Faye immediately reached out for the Tarali. Come on, y'all. Come on. Let me know. Let a chick know how good that food tastes. Uh-oh. The two were eating quietly when suddenly they looked at each other. Girl, did you fuck up this Tarali?
リリー、調子悪い？
Oh, they don't like it! Oh, they don't like the food! Lily! Huh?
これちょっと焦げてるね。
Lily! You caught slipping! You slipping, girl!
でもちょっとだから食べられないとかそういうのじゃないよ。
Oh, Lily caught slipping! Girl! I was just pushing you out as Ramsey's predecessor! Now I gotta take it back?
むしろこれはこれで香ばしくて美味しいかなって感じ。
No, yeah, no. If I messed up, I would go and make more. That's how mad I would get.
けどお菓子を焦がすなんて初めてだよね。何かあったの？
I think Elena is on her mind. It's to the point where it's messing up, like, day-to-day shit. No, I'm fine. It's nothing. Thanks, you two. Lily done fucked up the terror, whatever she made. Oh, I was about to read it, but no, we'll go to the meanwhile story. Trickery. No, I don't like this. What is it?
理由はわからないけど、何か落ち込んでるみたいだね。
Perspective.
あの子が落ち込む理由ってやっぱり恋の悩みかも。
I would like to believe that, but no, it's more Elena's sake.
僕の印象だと、そういう話とはちょっと違う気がするよ。
Lan's a hopeless romantic, but Faye's got more of a grip on reality. It's Elena.
なら、あんまり外に出てないから気持ちが沈んできたってところかしらね。
そう？僕の記憶では昨日も一緒に出かけたばかりだと思うけど。まあ、ランが気になるなら散歩とか買い物とか誘ってみる？
I don't think it's shopping, y'all. Oh, no, we know it's not shopping. Shopping ain't gonna cheer her up. Her getting to rescue Elena will.
それもいいけど。あ、もっと素敵なこと思いついたよ。戦場デートなんてすごくロマンチックでしょ？
These kids trying to really push hard. They trying to be a wingman to Yang and I. I really appreciate that.
ランの考えてることは想像つくけど、ロマンチックにはならないと思うよ。
What? We can't go on the gondola. Well, I don't know. This is Berlone. I don't think. Which Italian city is known for that? Venice. I appreciate the thought, kids. By the time Yum Cha was served, a few men had entered the cafeteria. Among them was Lee. He must be joining today's meeting. Uh-oh. Everyone began to sat down, excuse me. Everyone began to sit down. But there seemed to be something. Everyone began to sit down. But there seemed to be some time before the meal started. I took a deep breath and approached Lee. Girl, why the fuck are you doing that? You know Yang doesn't like that, so why would you do that? Who was standing near the entrance? May I ask how Elena's doing?
あんたはこないだの
And he did look at you funny, so you know it's not gonna be a good ordeal. Lilia, why would you do this?
ああそうかあの女あんたの知り合いだったか
Yes, the one who licked your nasty ass feet. So nasty. What the hell did you do to my? What did you do to my friend?
あの女ならまだ俺のところだ
Yes, thanks for letting me know.
なかなか具合のいいおもちゃだからな楽しませてもらっている
I hope you get yours, Lee. I really do. His answer made me dizzy. It should make you enraged. Please, let her go back to the church. No, he's not gonna do that.
返すも何も本人は幸せそうにしている俺は可愛がってやっているだけだ
But Elena's...
あの女を返せば俺のおもちゃがなくなる
Oh, hell nah.
あんたがその穴埋めをするか
No. What?
あんたがあの女の代わりに俺のところに来て俺を楽しませてくれるっていうならあの女を解放してやってもいいどうする
No. It's gonna be a choice though, y'all. I know it. I feel it in my bones. It's a choice. Liliana, I know this is a choice because it should be a knee-jerk reaction. No. I didn't know what to say.
分かったかあんたがしようとしていたのはつまらない偽善だ
Just as smarmy as Yang is. Ugh, I can't stand it.
自分が犠牲になるつもりもないくせに偉そうな口を邪魔だ
Oh. I didn't know... Wait, yeah. I didn't know when Yang had arrived, but he was standing behind Lee.
くだらない話はやめろさっさと座れ
はい
Lee answered to Yang and rushed to sit down. Yang sat down with his chair. Oh, with his chair. Yang sat down in his chair and looked over at me, motioning for me to come. Did he just save me? Yes, he did. There was a chance that Lee was really in his way, but it felt a little like he saved me. Sure says, grasp them straws. As soon as everyone sat down, Yang started to talk.
次の取引には俺が参加する
はしかし本国の連中はあれこれうるさいから俺に任せると今になって取引に参加するだなんて一体どういう風の吹き回しです
ずっとお前に任せきりだったからなたまにはゆっくり休めこの俺がお前の仕事を肩代わりしてやる俺が自ら出向いてやると言っているのになぜ喜ばない何か不都合でもあるのか
Interesting. Yeah, shoot. If your boss tells you, hey, don't worry about it, I got it. You could take a vacation or, you know, something to that extent, but not exactly. That's not what Yang said. You should be elated. You should be to the moon and back. But see, Lee doesn't let people gas him up to think that, oh, he's better than Yang.
いえ何も
連れて行ってあげてほしいの。
狩猟の女なら取引に同席してもおかしくないよね。
What? What? Who are we dealing with? Why would y'all put me in harm's way? I don't know what kind of deal this is, but whatever. What? Me? I was startled at the twins' sudden suggestion. Being present during a mafia deal was something I wished to avoid as much as possible. Indeed.
いいだろう。
And he just agrees to it. Whatever. What? I would rather stay behind if possible. Nah, you can go with him.
ただし、お前たち二人は来るな。護衛はいらん。
Are you sure? Yang ignored me and spoke to the twins.
それはつまんないね。
どうせなら僕たちも行きたいよ。
文句を言うな。もともとお前たちが同行する予定はない取引だろう。
はーい。ちゃんとここで待ってるね。
Lance sulked, sounding disappointed, and the topic shifted to a business. Yang received a few more reports, then the meeting was over. Some left promptly, some stayed behind. The reactions were varied, but... Uh-oh. Lee looked troubled and immediately returned, taking his men with him.
おい、ちょっと来い。
Me?
ヨン、どうしたの？何？
はーい。僕たちをご指名なんだね。よくわかんないけど任せてよ。
The twins happily came over and Yang took them outside of the dining hall. I was about to read that. Resentment. Ooh, from who? Lee.
いい、よかった。おかえりなさい。私、ずっと待っていたのよ。あなたを。
Oh, Elena. Dang, put that gunk in your system. Now you can't come up off that high.
うるさい、黙れ。
Ah, you. Oh.
ごめんなさい。いい。私、ちゃんとできなくて。
黙れと言っている。
Oh my god, please don't hit her again.
まさかヤンが取引に行くなど、これでは俺の予定が狂う。
Boy, I tell you, Yang, he a crafty some, but he might have known what was good.
あれを悟られるわけにはいかない。もみ消すためには何か。
Ruh-roh.
いい。
What the? Shut up.
くそ、やんめ。
Did he punch Elena? What the fuck did he do to her? I still couldn't gather my thoughts. Why would I be going? With my thoughts still muddled, I started to clean up after the meal. 2 days after the meeting at the base. Whoa! The ship carrying us from the quiet night harbor departed offshore. The boat rocking, the waves crashing. It was all new to me. And then I got seasick. Blech. The deal was on a boat. Oh wow, we're really on a boat! I muttered to myself when suddenly Yang took my chin and forced me to look at him. No! gentle. Gentle. God, yeah, why is that so hard? Oh, look at this. Okay, she got her hair done up and everything.
目の光が違う。そんなに船が楽しいか?
Well, okay. He must have noticed that I secretly enjoyed the experience. I know I shouldn't be happy considering the circumstances, but it was my first time on a boat. Really? Oh, well, yeah, I guess so.
構わん。俺の女ならそれくらい度胸が座っている方がいい。
What? Of course I have the courage. This is a nicer picture. Yang's smile seemed different. Like he actually genuinely enjoys our company, y'all. Oh. Not this forced crap he was doing early on in the story. Yes, I'm here for that. It wasn't his usual sneer, but a natural expression that showed he was enjoying himself. Ah. Why is my heart pounding? Because this is legit! It's legit!
本国からの荷物は定期的に届くが。
Okay, but she was looking kind of fancy though. How much money is Yang dropping for her?
銃や薬など正規のルートでは通せないようなものばかりだ。船を接岸させることはできん。
Interesting. So, you're smuggling things in. A part of me was in shock, and Yang's eyes thinned as if he were having fun.
理解が早いな。
Yeah, I figured. I had a feeling that it wasn't a normal business deal. Girl, when is smuggling ever a normal business deal? Come on, Liliana, get it together. This was a true let me say that again. This was a true crime scene. As I realized it, my heart began to grow heavy. Because you don't want him to do this stuff. Yeah. I had become accustomed to being by Yang's side. But I still hated the violence and the drugs that caused people pain. Aw, Lily. Lily, stop being so optimistic. Chapter 5, Unexpected. Oh, I don't know. I don't know about this, y'all. But with that being said, y'all, woo-wee, that was quite the, I guess, I don't know, quite the turn of events. I'm starting to like this side of Yang, going through his story. But I don't know how far we got to go. But yeah, y'all, it's a mixed bag still. I'm actually legit nervous because like I don't want to mess up, but yeah, y'all, this is quite the story. And now we're getting to like the brass tacks of Yang's mission, him being stationed in Berlone. So all in all, you know, pretty good. I'm just gonna go ahead and save here. I hope this doesn't lead to a bad end, because I will be sad panda if that was the truth. So y'all, thank you very much for watching. This has been another part in the Piofiore Faded Memories playthrough. I really appreciate you stopping on by and watching. Y'all know my philosophy on this YouTube shit. View what you wanna, do what you wanna, and I'll see you lovely lads and lassies in the next episode. So until then, my friends, take care, take it easy, and peace.